Howdy soldiers, Pain Gamers here. Yeah, as you can see right now, I'm making a tier list right now for the new Pokemon Leafeon, and also for the Chandler and Umbreon. The one Ghost type and two evolution has coming out to Pokemon Unite right now. And so yeah, as you can see from the gacha we have a change. We have still Zacian actually. Yeah, because Zacian's still dominating. Actually, the last patch right now is Zacian just got a bug fix. And then Umbreon, yeah, you know right? He is very tanky, and Umbreon can be damager as well. And then yeah, right now Eldegoss, or as I can say, Elugot, is the god tier right now. Because yeah, the basic attack speed and the passive from Eldegoss is really annoying for the speedster who can't run away. And then Slowbro, yeah, still defender that can counter Zacian. Actually can counter everyone as well. Counter the core in the opposite Pokemon actually. And then Lapras, yeah, even though he gets nerfed, but he's still pretty good with the stacking build and the Slick Spoon, and then we've helped the survivability with Focus Band. It's pretty good, still good, Lapras. The damage of Water Pulse and Bubble Beam actually is still good, and the crowd control from skill 2 is still annoying. But right now, I think a lot of people right now using a Perisong as well. Perisong and Bubble Beam as well. But I think I still prefer using Water Pulse. And then we have, yeah, you know Urshifu, right? Actually, I mean gacha right now is Water Urshifu. I think for the Dark Urshifu, right? I think it's tier A. If not, if you can play it, I think it's tier S, I guess. Yeah, Water Urshifu still got tier. And the tier S right now, yeah, there's a lot of change. We have Scissor, because Scissor got buff, right? So he is pretty OP, decent, because the cooldown of skill 1 have been reduced, right? And then we have Buzzwole. Yeah, right now people using a Buzzwole. And then we have Delpox. Yeah, Delpox still can carry it at the late game, right? And then we have Glaceon, Espeon, and Gardevoir, who's still remaining in tier S. And then we have Zoroark and Dodrio still in tier S, in the lane tier list. And we have new speedster, Leafeon, as well, joining the Dodrio and Zoroark in tier S, remain right now in lane tier list. And then we have Trevenant, Mamoswine, and Blastoise. Yeah, these three Pokemon is still annoying, I guess. Then we have 4 supporter, Sableye, Hoopa, Clefable, and Comfey. Yeah, why Comfey is tier S right now? Even I think people think she's still in God tier, but right now I think Comfey, yeah, is still pretty good, but not as good as Eldegoss right now. But the healing is still good. And the combo with Zacian or Urshifu or with Lapras combo is still pretty good for Comfey. Still pretty good. And then we have tier A. Yeah, as you can see, Chandler. Yeah, it's pretty good. The damage from the overhit is pretty OP, I guess. And then we have Venusaur, Mew, Cramorant, and Sylveon. Yeah, they still remain in tier A, I guess. And then Gudra got a buff as well. And then we have Charizard, and then Machamp, and Snorlax. And then we have Greninja, Duraludon, and Decidueye. Yeah, these 3 Pokemon, attacker, damage carry, I think, yeah, it's still pretty good if you can play it as well. But for the Duraludon, I think why it's tier A? Because the win rate, I look at the website of Pokemon Unite official, or I can say is Unite API, is 51% of Duraludon. That is crazy. I don't think Duraludon have a high win rate like that. And then we have tier B. Yeah, B is still there, not disappearing. We have Crustle and Gridon. Yeah, if you can use it, these two Pokemon, I think yeah, they actually worth it if you can play it. And then we have Ninetale. Actually, Ninetale got a buff. I forgot it. If this is new tier list for right now for Leafeon. Actually, Ninetale right now, I think it's A, I guess. A. I'm sorry, guys. Actually, it's tier A, not B. I think it's tier A. Tier A, and then Pikachu. Pikachu, I think, is still tier B. Dragon Ball as well. Cinderace, I think, yeah, it's still tier B for 2 as well. Because why? Because Cinderace is, yeah, like Dragon Ball, Greninja, Duraludon, and Decidueye. There are 5 attacker damager carry, but Cinderace really need level EXP as well as Dragon Ball. But until I'm sorry, guys, I'm gonna pause it a new lane tier list again for the Ninetale. I think it should be S tier, I guess, and joining the Delpox, Glaceon, Espeon, and Gardevoir, because, or maybe I can change the Espeon into the A tier, I guess, join with Sylveon, Cramorant, Mew, Venusaur, and Chandler, because yeah, Espeon right now is still pretty good, but not as good as Glaceon or Umbreon or Leafeon. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think Alananda should be in tier S, I guess, because she's pretty dang good, and it's annoying too as well. And it's when you face Alananda, right? She can combo with Blizzard and Avalanche. Once again, one shot combo with your Unite Buff, Alananda, yeah, and you just die because you're gonna be freeze, right? It's pretty crazy for this buff of Alananda. That's make her into the tier S right now. Then we have Gengar, Absol, yeah, they're still B. And then we have Tyranitar. Actually, Tyranitar right now is really struggling at early game and the mid game because of the laning pace right now. Because we have such god tier laning that is really using right now. And then Garchomp, I think is still good, but it's still tier B. And then Azumarill, Aegislash, Dragonite is still viable, still good. And then we have Wigglytuff, the one supporter that is still remaining in tier B. I don't know why. Then we have C, and it means LOL. We have Zeraora. Why Zeraora? Because the leveling for the skill 1, or I can say the moveset combo that are OP is Spark Plus, and Wild Charge Plus. The Spark Plus is at level 12, but for the Wild Charge is at level 4. Wild Charge Plus, I mean. So like Zeraora is really pretty neat EXP. And Lucario, I don't know why, because like Lucario is like no one's like picking Lucario again, I guess. I don't know why. And then we have, yeah, Serena. Serena is still remaining there. Just like don't use it. The win rate I checked in the Unite API or the official website Pokemon Unite, Serena still have the lowest tier than Snorlax or Lucario. Yeah, we have move on to the jungler tier list. So this is just like for the Pokemon that can jungle, right? We have Zacian, yeah. Zacian is still gutsier for the laning tier list and jungler tier list. And then we have Delpox. Yeah, Delpox is pretty good. At jungler, she is pretty good. Leafeon is same too as Delpox. It's pretty good. And then we have Urshifu. Yeah, Water Shifu can be jungler too, guys, as well. It's pretty good. But for the Dark Shifu, I think maybe it's tier A for the laning phase. Laning tier list, I think it's tier A, I guess. And then we have Lapras. Lapras actually can be jungler, guys. Lapras actually can be jungler. Same as Umbreon as well. Because the damage of these two new defender Pokemon right now, Lapras is the newest, right? As well as Umbreon and Gudra. In the defender in Pokemon Unite, these two Pokemon have really good amount of damage. And it's AoE as well. So like it's pretty dang good for defender. Pretty OP I mean. For these two defenders. So these two defender can be jungler I think. And then we move on to the tier S. So OP in current meta for the jungler tier list. We have Chandler. Yeah. When you like already level 5 right. In early game. You already have overheat. So it's like you just can damaging to the opponent with your overheat 3 times and then you just final throw with your overheat. And then the opponent just die because your passive can ignore special defend the opponent. So adding with the Slick Spoon is pretty OP. Pretty dang OP with this Chandler. And then we have Cinderace. Cinderace just got buffed, right? For the Pyro Ball, right? And the Feint, but I think the moveset that pretty OP is still Blaze Kick, I guess. Blaze Kick and I forgot the skill 2 name. I really forgot, but yeah, the Blaze Kick and the skill 2 on the other side or Feint, it's pretty good. Oh, Flame Charge, I forgot. Oh my god. I mean Flame Charge, guys. Flame Charge combo with Blaze Kick on the Cinderace when become hyper in jungle tier list, right? Is pretty OP. Still pretty OP. So I think I put it in tier S. And then we have Cramorant, Duraludon, and Gardevoir. Yeah, these 3 Pokemon is still pretty good that can be jungler. And then we have Buzzwole. Yeah, I don't know why. Buzzwole is pretty OP right now. Because of the superpower damage, right? Combo with Smackdown. Just throw the opponent with the skill 1 and then you can like superpower and then move it the opponent to the like to your team to like lock your opponent, right? With your skill 2. And then your Unite move is still pretty good as well. It has stun as well. If you hit the opponent, right? Yeah, it's just lock to the opponent, and then you just can stun them, and then you just superpower Smackdown again, and then you just basic attack again, and then if you have superpower again, you can just use it again until the opponent die. Yeah, just that's it. And then we have this trio speedster, I guess. The new trio speedster, the Rio Zoroark and Leafeon. Yeah, they are still in tier S. Remain. It's still pretty good. At jungler, they are really good as well. And then we have move on to the tier A. Tier A, guys. Jungler tier list. We have Gudra and Blastoise. That is defender, only defender in tier A jungler tier list. That it's still good. Gudra actually is pretty good at become jungler, but yeah, it's just like Gudra is after have the pretty moveset OP is still the power whip and muddy water combo. And then we have Blastoise, right? Blastoise with rapid spin and water sprout combo. Yeah, it's still pretty good. The damage is still good. And then we have Venusaur, and then Decidueye, Mew, Greninja, Dragon Ball, and Espeon. Yeah, these 6 attacker Pokemon can be jungler, I think, as well. And they is in tier A in jungle tier list. And then we have Machamp, Charizard, Garchomp, and Scizor. Yeah, I think they are still pretty good at become jungler. And then we have tier B. Yeah, B still remained. B, we have Tyranitar. Yeah, at Tyranitar, when you play Tyranitar, right, you just have to really focus at leveling your Pokemon until you become Tyranitar. Then you have like another add skill from skill 2 and your Unite Wolf at Tyranitar. You really needed that skill 2 for the combo, guys. So I think when you're level 9 early, right, on the Tyranitar, I think you are really already become already strong than your opponent team. And then we have Dragonite. Yeah, I think it's just for have fun actually. The Dragonite, yeah, it's still good with the build jungler. Yeah, I think it's still viable. And then we have 4 Speedster, Talonflame, Gengar, Absol, and Zeraora. Yeah, they are still pretty viable, so I just put it in tier B. And then we have Ninetale. I mean, Ninetale built for the, not for the Blizzard, but I think built for the Aura Veil and with Dazzling with the basic attack health item. The health item for Ninetale, I think, is for the attack speed, I guess, for the jungler tier list. And I think Pikachu, I think you can as well, but just for have fun, guys. Just for have fun, okay? I know the damage Pikachu actually still pretty good, but it's just for have fun, guys. Pikachu is not really carry. It's just like for the lane, I guess. Pretty viable if you put it into the bottom lane or top lane. Sylveon, viable too, I guess. Viable as jungler as well. And then we have Azumarill and Aegislash. I think it's still viable too. These two all-rounders still viable, but I think when you can carry it with your Azumarill or Aegislash, I think they are pretty good, I guess. And then we have tier C. Yeah, Serena, just lol. I think, yeah, you can just use it, the Serena, to be jungler, I guess, but I think I will recommend just don't use it, guys. In tier C or D, just don't use it, okay? Just don't use it. I warned you, just don't use it on the tier C or the tier D. But for the lane tier list, I think you can still play it. Okay? In lane tier list, for the Pokemon that's still in tier C, I think you can still play it, but I warned you. Okay? It's just for have fun, guys. And this is just my opinion, okay? This is just for my opinion, okay? Even you think like, oh, maybe Mew is still God tier, or maybe Greninja is still God tier in jungler tier list. Oh, or maybe Pikachu is tier A at the lane tier list. Yeah, that's just your opinion, and my opinion is different, okay? So each of your opinion, you can comment down below. Okay, just comment down in my video. And yeah, that's for the tier list, I guess. Yeah, I just add new tier list, is jungler tier list, but I'm gonna add it with lane tier list. Lane tier list and jungler tier list accomplished in my channel, okay? I promise to you guys. So thank you for watching my new tier list Leafeon in Pokemon Unite. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.